I would like to use my several minutes here to summarize the truth about our current predicament with human-made climate change and the opportunity that this presents for dealing with fundamental problems faced by people in the United States and the rest of the world. The carbon dioxide, CO2, that we put in the air by burning fossil fuels will stay in the climate system for millennia. We have only felt part of the climate response due to the CO2 already in the air. The climate responds only slowly because of the great inertia of the massive global ocean and ice sheets. The irrefutable scientific conclusion is that we cannot burn all of the fossil fuels without handing our children and grandchildren and future generations a situation that is out of their control, with enormous consequences for their well-being and for the very existence of many of the other species on our planet. We must leave most of the remaining coal in the ground, as well as the carbon-intensive, highly polluting, unconventional fossil fuels such as tar sands and tar shale. The task of leaving these dirty fuels in the ground and moving on to a bright future for today's young people cannot be accomplished by trickery and gimmicks, such as carbon cap and trade and offsets, with its inevitable horse trading and lobbying. We must have a simple, honest, across-the-board carbon fee collected from the fossil fuel companies at the small number of domestic mines and ports of entry. And that money must be distributed to the public 100%, equal amounts to all legal residents. The fee must continue to rise gradually so the public, businesses, and entrepreneurs have the incentive to make choices and develop products that reduce and eliminate fossil fuel use. This will stimulate the economy as we develop new, more carbon-efficient products and energy sources. About 60% of the people will get more money in their monthly dividends than they pay in increased prices. But to stay on the positive side, they must make wise choices. Yes, this implies some wealth redistribution. Low-income people, if they try, can gain somewhat. Rich people who have multiple houses and fly around the world will pay more than their dividend, but they can afford it. This approach can be made international via an agreement between the United States and China. China has many reasons to join, as climate disruption will hit them hard, and they need to solve pollution problems. Other nations will then join in order to avoid border duties on their products and in order to gain the clean energy benefits. The United States must exercise leadership. This is the last chance for the liberal left and the conservative right to cooperate for the good of the nation and the world, for the good of young people, future generations, and nature. What I have described is a progressive, conservative approach. It puts an honest price on fossil fuels, making them pay for their cost to society. It allows all alternatives to compete on a level playing field. We must demand that the liberal left keep their hands out of our pockets and off of our wallets. Not one dime of the carbon fee should be used to make the government bigger. 100% of the money must go to the public. Nor should any of the money be used for subsidizing research on specific government-selected industries. The government is incompetent to choose the best technologies. Let them all compete. There are existing resources and departments for research, development, and demonstration. The public is fed up with self-indulgent partisanship. If today's parties cannot cooperate on such a simple, honest approach that would stimulate our economy, provide millions of good jobs, a clean environment, and stable climate, then in 2016, there should be a new party. Not a fringe party on the left or right, but a centrist party, an American party, a party that will take Washington back from the lobbyists and give it to the American people. Thank you.